Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is early morning, I just got up. I've got my coffee, which I've literally had one sip of, and I'm so, if you can't tell, I'm still in need of this. I haven't done a makeup video in a while, so I thought as I got ready this morning, I would film a little get ready with me. My sister and I recently picked up these foundation brushes, which have been around for a while now, but I haven't tried one. So we got them last week and I'm excited to test it out today. So I thought this would be a good foundation brush review video and first impressions. So let's just jump right into it. First things first, I'm gonna pull my hair back because my hair really bothers me if it's in my face. Recently I've been using this Clinique Moisture Surge. It's a hydrating supercharged concentrate that is supposed to keep your skin super hydrated for 24 hours. So I'm just gonna pump a little bit of this. It's like a pink gel, it's really pretty actually. And I apply this to clean skin. So I already washed my face this morning, but I haven't moisturized or anything yet. It feels slightly tacky at first, but once it completely dries, I'm going to put my moisturizer on top. So it's getting there. I don't know when I turned into a Clinique girl. Honestly, over the last 2 weeks or so, I've gotten a bunch of Clinique products, and most of them I've like fallen head over heels in love with. A couple of them I've really not liked at all, but these two they've become instant staples in my routine. So this is the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Cream, and I just got a little pot of this. It's definitely something I think I'm going to be repurchasing in the full size when I run out because I love it just that much. It's a really thick cream. I'm gonna apply it to my face and neck. It smells really good and it feels really, really good. Your skin, it like drinks it up and it just feels nice, and I love that feeling. It doesn't look really greasy, but it kind of feels it, but not in a bad way, just in a very moisturized way. Now that our face is prepped, it's time to try this brush. So we got these at Primark, so they're, I'm sure, not the best quality. It feels very, very soft though. This brush was only $6 or $7. It's a really pretty little rose gold. To be honest, I thought that this might be too big for my face. I wanted a smaller one, but the smaller brushes were really small. I'm gonna be using my favorite Revlon foundation. This is the Color Stay for combination oily skin in the shade 330 Natural Tan. And I think I'm gonna pump it right onto the brush. I'm kind of nervous. Okay, here we go. I hope that's enough. All right, so I'm just gonna dab it. I think I'm gonna need a little more. Okay. I normally apply my foundation with my hands. With my fingers, I feel like that's just the best, most even coverage for me. I don't like using a beauty blender for my foundation. I don't usually like using a brush. So this I figured was worth a try. Because I hate how dirty my hands get. I have to wash my hands really well after I put my makeup on. Alright, you can see one half. It's not bad. I don't know why I feel like a lot of the product is getting lost in the brush. I don't know if it's true or not, but I feel like I need more. I just feel like my foundation's not covering as well as it normally does. Should I build? I think I might do another layer on this side. Ooh, that worked better. I don't like to wear a lot of foundation, and I put my foundation over my eye. I don't know if that's a faux pas, but I like to do it. I think that might have been the way to apply it to the brush and then go right to the face, as opposed to dabbing it. I'm gonna give the other side another pump as well. I mean, it definitely feels nice. It's nice not to have foundation all up in your fingers and nails. The application is very smooth. If you look, like, I think it blended in pretty well. I've got to go touch up with my concealers, but overall, I really liked it. I think I am just not accustomed to using it, so I need to give it a couple more tries to get comfortable with it, but it actually, I think it looks pretty good. It was different, so worth the try. All right, let's continue with the rest of our makeup. I'm still using my Kat Von D Lock It Cream Concealer. This is shade L1 Neutral. I put this under my eyes and in any areas that I want to highlight. This one's a very light shade. Some people don't like super light under your eye. I do. I like it there, but I like it down my nose and a little on my chin. And then I blend this in with a damp beauty blender. I need to get a new beauty blender because every time I wash it, my nails are so long and sharp almost. I keep ripping like holes in it. I'm due for an upgrade. So then I use the Lock It Cream Concealer in the shade L3 Warm. Any pimples or scars? Then using the Kat Von D Lock It Translucent Setting Powder, I'm gonna just dip my damp beauty blender into it, like this, and then set it under my eyes. This is a new step for me, but it really makes a difference. Then I'm gonna take the excess in the cap, dab it, and then just apply it to the rest of my face to set all of those powder products. Then I'm gonna lightly dust this off. I don't let it sit for too long. I just want it to get in there, fill the creases. I have been using this Milani bronzer lately. It is the Dolce Baked Bronzer. It's a very light shade. It's nothing too dark, and it has a little gold marbling throughout. So I'm just gonna take that and start bronzing the perimeter of my face. And down your neck. Don't forget your neck. Take the edge of it and do a very light contour. I'm usually pretty heavy-handed with the bronzer, but you certainly do not have to be. I was never much of a blush girl, and then I started using this in March, I want to say, and I cannot stop. So I just take a little bit out of the cap. Now we just have to do our eyebrows and a little eyeshadow and we'll be done. I'm gonna do my eyebrows first. So I have been loving this e.l.f. brow pencil. I featured it in my April favorites, and this is my second one already. So I love that it has a spoolie on the end. It makes it really easy. So I just lightly line the upper part of my brow. Someone called me out on my old brow pencil, and they're like, that color is so wrong for you. And I was like, no, it's not. But then the more I looked at it, I was like, they're kind of right. Sometimes your haters can help you out. I love this shade. I think it's absolutely perfect for my coloring. It works great. My old brow pencil was probably closer to this, maybe even a little lighter, but this isn't too dark. I've always been really scared of dark brow pencils because I do not want like very harsh brows, but this one's very natural looking. And this pencil's $2 maybe? Brows make you feel like a new woman, honestly. I really beat up my makeup. I don't know if this happens to anybody else, but this palette is less than a month old. It is broken. It is all crusty looking. I don't know. I keep all my makeup in the same bag and it just makes a mess. So I'm not gonna clean it before I film anything. I'm not gonna like try to make it look pretty. It is what it is, but please let me know if you are a makeup slob as well. All my products just like look like this. It's like, I don't know how to keep it clean. I transport my makeup a lot. It's not, you know, in a nice drawer setup. I'm bringing it with me everywhere, throwing it in the car. It's a mess. This is the Milani Plum Basics Everyday Eyes Shadow Collection. I saw this on sale at CVS about a month ago, and I thought I would pick it up and try it. I really loved all the colors in this palette. I'm a big purple fan. I wear purple pretty much every day, and I ended up really liking it. So they have instructions for how to use it on the back, but it's a very dramatic look, and I don't want to look that drama every day. So I just do my own little thing. I start with this light base shade, and I just apply it all over my eye and up to my brow. Then I take this brown contour shade and I apply it just a little bit above my crease. I have very hooded eyes. Then I'm going to take the purples, I kind of combine the two and add a little bit of purple depth to my crease. And I am not the best at eyeliner blending or application. I really should get a good lesson from somebody. This is just what works for me, and I like how it looks at the end, but I am by no means a professional. Now I take this specialty color, and this is the lid color. I combine both of them. They're both like a shimmery pink, and I apply it all over my lid. And then I apply just a little bit above my brow bone. And that is the eye color. Marc Jacobs liquid liner. I love this stuff. It's the precision pen. This is like my third one. It's just so easy to work with. I recently got another liquid liner from e.l.f. thinking that it was a pen, but it is not. It's like a little brush. Pigment is great, but if you don't have a steady enough hand, this is gonna make a huge mess on your face. So I have been using it to go over my liner to give it a little more drama, but I cannot use this on its own. So back to my old faithful. If you have good liner recommendations, send them my way. I haven't been doing much of a wing. I've really just been lining the top of my eyelid. I basically just lay it a tiny bit past my lid and drag it in. That's all I want. Trying to nail a wing every day is just not worth the stress, not worth the headache. This little bit is just enough for me. Then I take the Marc Jacobs Gel Crayon Highliner, which I really love, and I actually go line underneath my lid, which makes the biggest difference in your eye. I rotate through mascaras like crazy, and I just always come back to my Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir. I just have so many of these at my house. They sent me a year's supply, and I gave half of it away, and I still just have so many. And to be honest, I really, really like the product, so I keep using them. So I'm just gonna apply a couple coats of this to my top and bottom lashes. I just realized that I forgot a step, but if there was a step to forget, this would be an okay one. I've been using this e.l.f. Baked highlighter and bronzer. I've just been applying it with my fingers. So I take just a little bit of the highlight on my ring finger and I'll apply it to my cheeks. I don't typically care for a really dramatic lip. I just like something that helps my lips pop a bit. I want to bring a little color to them. I really enjoy the Bare Minerals glosses. I have so many of them. This one in the shade Spark Plug has been a go-to lately. And it smells really, really good. Just kind of like a peachy orange. So that's it. That is how I've been doing my makeup every day as of late. I really enjoyed this brush. I did like it. I'm gonna have to play with it a little more to kind of get the technique down, but the way that it made my skin look is pretty impressive. I was not expecting it to blend as well as it did. I think my skin looks really, the way that it blended, I'm definitely a fan. And for $7, it's nice not to have dirty fingers when you're done putting your makeup on. I've been doing a lot of outfit photos lately, so I feel like I have to wear more makeup than normal. So this is a heavier look for every day, but this has been working for me. So I really like it. I hope you liked it. This shadow palette from Milani is amazing. So if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so, leave me any questions or comments below, and let me know what else you'd like to see from me. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time.